So
Is she your favourite teacher?
for letting me get free food, it was like happy days.
Yeah.
I'm not answering that question. Hello and welcome back to RE Podcast episode 51. Today we are sponsored by Prize Royale, Monte Carlo and Love Pizza. I'm here with my co-hosts Pete Giffen and Sean McAleavey.
I'm not a co-host, you're my co-host.
Yeah.
Welcome to Smooth FM.
It was Smooth FM,
Yeah. I have to go full UTV mode.
Conan, you're here.
Can I ask? I have a question. Did you ever play GTA 5?
Yeah.
What was your radio
No.
station?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just kind of flicked
You
through them.
sounded really annoyed at him. I don't know.
This is exactly
I just flicked through them like sort of, chose the tune that
There
suited me
was
best.
a belter one, I think, maybe on Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was, but played all like 80s bangers. Like.
You
There
get
was
in the
like
car.
Rock FM on like GTA 5, banger after banger after banger.
You
Like,
big rock star, eh?
love it. Absolutely love it. Like,
Woohoo!
You get in the car, you drive to the strip club in GTA,
Yeah.
pray your mum doesn't come into the room.
Yeah. Here, I had a mate growing up, and he was like 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
And like, he used to come to my house for sleepovers and all, and I used to go to his house and play Grand Theft Auto. My mum wouldn't let me play Grand Theft Auto,
And
San
neither am I.
Andreas. And he was all like, I'll bring it over for the sleepover. And I was all, no, I'm not allowed to play it now. And he was all, we'll just bring it in, and like when your mum comes into the room, we'll just pause the screen. And I was like, that's not going to work, they're going to see it. And he's like, we won't know the pause screen. I was like, you're going to get me killed, man.
Yeah.
I was proper stressing out, but I was afraid of looking like a fruit.
Did it work?
No, I didn't let him bring it.
Oh, so that happened with the
Such a wee
in-betweeners.
bitch mood, like.
I was terrified of the in-betweeners, like. Not of the in-betweeners, I was terrified of me.
Halloween, people just dress up as in between.
I was scared, like, my mum and dad used to never let me watch it when I was like P7, and they were like, oh, it's vile, that show. And then one of my mates brought over the box set, and every time my mum and dad were off asleep, where I heard a creaking upstairs, I was pausing it and turning it off, being like, nah, that's it, we're done, he's punched the fish.
That's nuts, like the in-betweeners is like a mad thing
They
to
drew
watch.
the line for that, they were like, we're not. And
Before
then,
you were quite young when it came out.
yeah, so I was P5, like 9, it's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But then I remember when my dad watched it when I was 16, we kind of bonded over it and had a laugh of it, like, so it's nice that way.
Both bonded over the fucking pussy.
Yeah.
because you know, back in the day, you couldn't really like vet things that came out. So like, you
Yeah.
go to Extravision, you just pull something
Yeah.
off the shelf and watch it. I remember whenever we started to get a bit older, like Joe, like mum and dad would always pick a movie and then we'd like watch a movie like because we're a bit younger.
Yeah.
And then as we got older, started to get to that age where like it would overlap a wee bit.
Yeah.
So like we'd
Yeah.
all sit and watch the same thing, and then an opening scene could be like a wee bit frisky, two people kissing, and my dad
That
would
was
be like,
right.
that's enough. Turn that off, folks. Everyone went to bed.
Do you know the film Call Me By Your Name?
I don't know any movies.
No, I
It's
don't
a
know
film
any
about two guys, one of them's 16 and one of them's about my age, 25, and they're...
That old?
Yeah, old boy, like, but
Jesus
he's he's the student of the 16-year-old's dad, and they're in Italy studying together, and then they form a friendship.
What is he like the 25-year-old's a student?
Yeah, he's
like
doing,
university
he's doing his
student? Okay.
masters, and he becomes good mates with a 16-year-old, and they're in
Okay.
Italy, and they're just good buddies, and the next thing you know, they start bucking each other.
It's almost kind of
Yeah,
discussing
yeah.
how fair at
But
some stage.
My brother put it on for me, my mum, my brother, and my dad, and we were watching it. And my dad turned around and goes, "Fuck's sake, I thought they were just mates. What's all this?"
Here, brothers, off. Something to tell you that.
Yeah, he goes,
I'm waiting in Toronto.
"The Amalfi Coast is calling me."
Your dad be like, I knew that DVD turned him gay.
And I asked my dad, I was like,
Blu-ray.
I asked my dad, "What do you think of the performances?" And he was like, "It's a good soundtrack. Fair play to them." He goes, "Good visuals. I mean, of Italy, not the other stuff."
Would you be alright now sitting down and watching a TV show or a movie and like say like a sex scene or something comes on? You're sitting with your parents, or would you be would it be weird?
I don't like sex scenes in general.
It would still make me quite awkward.
No, I'm not saying you're not sitting there being like,
Here, smooth.
Yes.
If anyone wants to know what that was, just rewind it back 5 minutes.
I can't be seen to be doing that stuff. I'm a clean dad.
I'm scared of
You're all, would you be comfortable watching a sex scene with your parents? And he's all, hey man, I see my vape.
I'm scared of the in-betweeners and Lost Marys.
Yeah, listen, I have a new one en route for order tonight. My mate Catherine's. Me and Peter are heading out after this. So
What my vape got, man?
Get tickets to Kieran's next show, Bad Boy.
Yeah.
bad boys for life.
You do the most triggering thing when you smoke allegedly when you vape.
What, to blow in your face?
No, you just like have a real smirk on your face.
Do you know
when
why?
you're
Because you can tell he doesn't properly smoke.
Yeah.
Because every time he does an inhale, it's like it's a big deal. It's like,
yeah.
Big French inhale.
you know what I mean? He's like,
For anyone that doesn't watch the podcast, it's like a smirk. It's like, yeah. It's like you could literally be like, I was expecting you, Mr. Bond, to just fucking hit the button here.
it's like so not second nature at all. It's so like, Rehearsed.
And also, I get anxious after every puff. That's the way I'm doing it. But I don't vape, so I was just in the house.
Oh, that's fun.
I was
Some
just
week
sitting
you're
there.
left out here and you just started vaping it. Does that happen?
What flavour is it?
Blue raspberry.
Blue
Nice.
raspberry, classic.
This is the one I bought. Sorry, someone bought for me on our way down to Louth on the last Friday.
Right. How much are a vape?
£6.
Oh, okay. I've never bought a vape before in my life.
Okay, so I've
Because there used to be ones. Remember, there used to be ones you put the oil in.
and you recharge it. Kevin Bridges had a great bit about it. You're
Yeah.
smoking a PS4.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
charging it. Yeah. It used to be the ones you put the oil in, but then now these ones are
They come oiled up.
oiled up.
They're ready to go.
Greased up like no sizzling.
Grease lightning by. Why are we all talking like culties by?
You just said bye.
Hi, sir.
What I was going to say, sorry, it was fucking ages ago when he said about. I'm at that stage with my parents now where like we both want to watch the same sort of thing. You know when you're like younger, you want to watch something, they want to watch
Are you
something.
doing a bit right now?
Naked-
I'm at that stage of life.
Does that sound like a bit?
Naked attraction at fucking 10 o'clock at night. Stick that on, son.
Oh, I was right, my man all over.
That's what I mean. I find it weird that people get proper like, do you like freaked out by stuff like that?
Yeah.
I couldn't watch. I tried watching True Detective with my mum, and I couldn't watch that. But that is quite a.
But why are you
Graphic show.
watching so much things with your mum?
No,
This
you're
is-
not. I'm saying the theory of it. I wouldn't have an
Right,
issue
okay.
with.
We were up in Donegal, and it was lashing, so we're like, we'll put on a box set, and there's only 8 episodes of it.
Right.
So I was like, right, we could probably watch this over the 2
Small
days.
box set.
Yeah, we tiny box.
We
Uh,
envelope set.
We tiny.
What's it called?
True Detective. But there's a part where one of the cops was cheating on his wife with a really young girl. A young doll, like,
It's an animated, yeah.
right up my street. That.
Yeah.
What mood are we in today?
I don't know, I'm half
The
cut.
sun is shining. You need to be in the game, son. You're about to do a gig.
You've got to blow the roof off the Thunderdome, sir.
In the bag. In
Don't
the
be that
bag.
big.
You're hitting the bag. Jesus, relax. Shut up.
So Kieran's like, I can't vape on the thing, but someone breaking a bag.
What's the deal with me getting older? Why is he looking at me in the corner?
I got a hair fever out of the head, but
I really need to wee.
You need to wait.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I can't tell if
was
this
I
is
go
good
for a wee piss?
Am I okay to go for a wee?
piss.
It's like the
Okay,
Joe
sorry,
Rogan
chat.
podcast, yeah. Just someone goes for a piss and then we just keep talking.
We're only
Don't-
like fucking 10 minutes in. Like,
Watch the
it's
lead, watch the
been a
lead,
long time
watch the
waiting.
lead. And then fucking shit Doc Martens.
They are big fucking. They're like Bob the Builder, but
Proper monster stompers, like.
What do you think of the odds? Well, we're going out. We're doing a gig, and then me and Kieran are going out. What are the odds? Ulster Sports Club.
Yeah.
gonna
Just
be like-
yes. You're doing that thing where it's like, I think Kieran is going to be the drunkest
Yeah.
tonight. And we'll end up in Ulster.
He's in the toilet making his version.
yeah. I think Pete is already the drunkest tonight.
I'm not drunk. I'm just a wee bit sort of
We bit silly.
Wee bit Friday feeling.
You had a few beveraginos on Tuesday. You're in good spirits.
What was on Tuesday?
RE Comedy Club, which by the way, one of my favourite nights I've had.
Yeah,
It was fucking mad.
it was nuts. I enjoyed it. I was more just excited,
Yeah.
but I was a wee bit drunk as well.
You were doing your big loud laugh.
They do a big loud laugh.
Yeah,
do
you were like, there's times where like you like enjoy it.
What do you mean, like in the audience?
in the audience?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you were like really enjoying it as an audience member.
Oh, right, okay, I get you now.
times-
Yeah, I fully
'Cause
agree with that.
The second half of the gig got a bit mental, and like you were just, I don't know what. You just, like, part of you feel like just couldn't believe what was happening.
I don't trust myself not to rip the sofa.
Or them jeans.
I don't even think you pissed. I think you just walked away and came back in.
He went out and
He went and vaped.
Recompose myself and ready to start the podcast.
He just went and flushed his vape down the toilet.
I don't know where we're going tonight, but I'm going to push heavily for the sunflower because Daddy wants a pizza.
Do you not
Okay.
get pizza at that time of night?
right enough.
It'd be the close at 10, so the
But it'd be
sold out. Close at 10 or
Sold
the
out.
pizza closes at
Sold
10?
out long
pizza
before I
closes
answer.
at 10.
But sunflower's not that good.
But if you're stuck, hey,
Just get a goujon on your hand, then go to a
see,
nice
see if
bar.
you're stuck, just call in we fucking love pizza. Get them boys to drop it down.
Oh, I love
Oh,
pizza.
why would you
Yeah,
go
why
anywhere
would,
else?
why would I go to the sunflower's pizza? That's crazy.
Just get it ordered in.
You
there.
fool.
A moment of madness, my bad. sorry.
Wait a minute. You're not the real Kieran. The real Kieran's still in there.
Vaping away. A wee Scooby-Doo moment here. It's Nathan Smith.
Can we please stop name dropping him?
Hey.
No,
It's about to tell us the way
absolutely
there.
not. Like
Okay.
nobody
It's-
knows who that is.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Oh god! I can't tell if this is good podcast and they're absolute shit.
This is the best
People let
podcast
us know
ever.
what you think.
It's not even hitting record.
It is it recording?
Wouldn't be the fucking first time.
I know. Wait, is this a black box?
Did I show you the pizza I made today?
No. Love
Did
pizza.
I show you the pizza I made?
Oh, I did.
In work?
In school. Say it's in school.
It looked like a fucking.
In school.
It looked like a jambon more
It
than
did look like a jambon.
Powerful.
Was it cooked? That didn't look cooked.
No, George Robinson watched me eat it in the staff room. Was like, that's not cooked.
That's not cooked.
It looks
see.
like a quiche.
That's not cooked. Like,
Do you know what this is? This is a classic example of what McCallum was talking about before with Gaddis being like, people who have ABS, like, oh, my ABS is fair enough. Eat that and try not have a fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?
Can I send you a photo and can you put that in?
No.
Put that in the podcast because it's
Just
gorgeous.
imagine the worst looking pizza ever.
Picture a dog's dinner. It's in a bun tray.
It looks...
It's in like a silver case.
Because the woman, the HE teacher, went to me, we're going to make pizzas today with the class. We
Is
made
right.
one. And I was all, here, save £2 and not go to the canteen. Is right. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, order from Love Pizza. Now online with a brand new app. Guys, I love pizza. And that's why I don't go anywhere else but love pizza.
See, to be honest with you, the only Domino's I'm interested in is the game that I play with my granny. I wouldn't go there for a pizza. I go to Love Pizza because there's pizza and I love it.
Do you know what I used to think? I used to think I just loved pizza and loved curly fries. And then I realised, why not just have the best one? The Love Pizza curly fries, the Love Pizza pepperoni pizza. It's just the best you can get.
Some things change in life, but the quality of Love Pizza never does.
Stays constant.
So check them out. www.lovepizza.com.
So,
Is she your favourite teacher?
for letting me get free food, it was like happy days.
Yeah.
I'm not answering that question. The way you're trying to imply that question, I'm not getting dropping to your level, pal.
I have a conspiracy theory for you.
What?
I think you working at the school is like Shutter Island.
So I am a
You're not
student.
actually working there, you're actually a student and they're trying to get you a few GCSEs.
Yeah.
I got 9 GCSEs, pal.
Here, not naming any names, right? Literally can't name any names, like, but there was someone that I know that got sectioned, right?
What's that mean?
Like, put in a mental
Alright, okay.
thing, but they thought they worked there.
This
Probably
room,
Shutter Island, like, yeah.
this room
And
does
when
look
I-
pretty
when I
well.
put like Facebook stars on, we're like, fuck's sake, I have to work today. And it's like, bye, you've been like in there for like 6 months now.
What if
That's
that, what if I was like,
dodgy.
what if one of us isn't actually a comedian, we're just fucking mental?
Well, I don't think any of us are.
I probably should have been sectioned over lockdown. Funny story
Apparently
is...
someone should be sectioned.
Yeah. Why is he's distracting me? My neighbour, if psycho neighbour, the villain of the podcast, we can just look at him right now,
Yeah.
walking up and down my back garden.
It's like in The Simpsons when evil Bart goes past.
Yeah.
On the wee skateboard.
During lockdown, I just lost the head one day due to just being anxious, stuck in the house. Started smashing up the room, and Rob was on the phone to his mum, my flatmate, and was like, yeah, I'm doing fine. It's the middle of winter, but we're okay. The lockdown isn't hurting me too bad. And you just heard his mum on the phone go, and how's Kieran doing with it, darling? And he turned around and looked at me, saw me with his cricket bat smashing something, and went, yeah, he's just dealing with it in his own way, you know. And he came in, and fair fucks to him for this response, because I always think saw that I'd smashed up the desk and went, well, I suppose we aren't getting the deposit back anyway.
Here, well, if I lived with someone who had a cricket bat in an unironic way, I'd smash the gaff up as well, so I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, just got over fluxed, over zesty.
Over zesty, I don't think that's the right word, but I know what you're getting at.
Let's just say this podcast disbands because,
I
it's
smashed
probably
the
will
room
at some stage.
Yeah.
We'll just fucking come in and let Kieran
all
loose in the
thought
baseball
about
bat. Yeah. We're like, oh, bye. What are we on, 51?
Yeah,
Nearly
bro,
a
that
year.
story makes me sound like a mentalist. I'm all Gucci now.
He's sweet now. Go tell us about your pizza.
I
You didn't get into it, was that it?
I just made a pizza today.
Oh, I
it
thought
was
it
nice.
more it.
Well, it wasn't nice. George Robinson watched me eat it, and our comedian in work, and was like, "That, you shouldn't have to cut a pizza that hard with a knife."
It looks small. It looks like you could just add it with your hand.
It was oily as fuck.
See, that sounds
No good.
good.
No good.
Yeah,
You
this
get
is
on
why
that-
you do need to go to Love Pizza.
Yeah, get on to Love Pizza. They'll keep you right, sir. Don't be faffing around cooking yourself.
So it's sparkling water?
Oh, I take.
What do you expect from this guy?
Nobody's trying to be like it's River Rock sparkling water. That's clapped. If you're going to try flax with sparkling water, get the what do you call that?
San Pellegrino.
Yeah. Plays left back for Torino.
Fuck off. I do like a sparkling soda.
There you go.
You go.
That covered then?
Don't be afraid of bubbles.
Fuck. That's all them questions later on wiped out. Does Kieran like sparkling water?
One thing I want to talk about this week was I was sick, not in the head, physically.
Right now I was thinking about that. You were on death's door for like 2 seconds, and then you were back to being normal again.
But it was a scary time. Like I had to take 2 days off work.
Oh, God help you.
Fuck like.
2 days off work for you is like what, 4 hours leave or something?
You know
How did they cope?
You know how I knew it was bad? Because my boss offered to drive me home. And
Doesn't even drive.
my mum picked me up because I'm a mental patient in this. And I got into the house and the place was spinning and all. And I rang my flatmate Rob and I went, "You need to come in here a second." He went, "What is it?"
Cricket bats, lad.
It's time. And I went, "Do you want me to go to the shop and get you medicine?" I went, "I need to go to the shop and get me 6 cans of original Coke."
That is medicine?
That is medicine, but he wouldn't believe it because he's English, so they don't have the medicine. They don't know the cure.
Would you not go for a flat 7-Up?
It's flat Coke.
Flat Coke?
It's just flat, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
And then yesterday I was still a bit dizzy in the morning. Didn't feel great at all.
Are you okay now?
I feel alright now. I feel back to my
I
best.
feel better. No, you've reassured me.
Because I think you were worried I sent you a voice note and I was down in the voice note.
I was giving you a
To be honest, I thought you were sort of leaning on it a wee bit. Just at the start, because the voice notes after about 10 minutes, you sounded back to normal again.
He was fucking
the first one,
sick
you're like,
for about 20 seconds.
The first one, you're like, "Yeah, lads." And then the next one was like, "I'm doing a gig next week." Mountain Celtic make a 10 tickets up.
I did. I got up to put on a wash and an air collapsed. The room was
Yeah,
spinning.
it's just the fact that you're trying to do it without work. Not good. We're hitting you with pelters here, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm just batting them away like ninja hands. Kung Fu Kenny.
I don't know why. It feels like it hasn't been that long since we recorded.
Because it was Sunday. It's Friday.
Yeah, but that's still 5 days.
Do you want to know what happened to me on Sunday night?
What?
Trauma. Absolute trauma.
Trauma?
Absolute trauma, yeah. Proper trauma. So, have I ever user where my car doesn't lock?
Yeah.
No.
Right, so bear with me on this, right? This is a bit of a fucking doozy, this story.
It's a
A bit of a doozy, right?
Woohoo!
So, my car locks with the immobiliser, right?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
key. So it'll lock it, but the driver's door will not lock. No matter what you do, it will not lock. But if you open the driver's door, the alarm will go off.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking the thing. But the other thing is, it won't unlock either when you press the button. So if you lock the car, all you can do is lock it. You can't unlock it. But you can still get into the driver's side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as you open that driver's door, the alarm will start going off.
Yeah.
So to stop the alarm going off, I have to open the door, let the alarm go off, jump in the car, put the key in the
Yes, I've
ignition.
seen you do that before.
And then that sort of stops it. If I do it quick enough, the alarm won't go off. But 9 times out of 10, I fuck it and it's
scary. It's scary
a
to be
mess,
around.
yeah. So anyway, I normally never lock my car.
Because you can't.
Because I'm like, fuck this. I come to the arse with the alarm in the morning, going to work and stuff like that. So I just don't lock it. Don't really leave anything in my car either. But 2 Sundays ago,
He drives a golf.
two Sundays ago, I got into my car going to work, and I remembered my wallet was in my pocket, in my coat pocket. So then I opened the wallet and realised, fuck, all my cash is gone.
Lethal.
Right? But there's only like a $5 in it, so it didn't really fucking matter. Right? So like, no, but they didn't take any cards or anything. And I was like, oh, it's constantly taking loads of photos. So I had to reorder everything, get all my cards fucking changed, figure out my wallets. Just the only thing I was really annoyed about was there's a $1 bill in my wallet from like 2005, and it was taken. I was like, motherfucker, right? So then a week later passed, and every night I'd been locking my car to like obviously prevent someone breaking into it.
Locking 3/4 of your car.
Yeah, pretty much. That's 4/5 actually.
4/5, okay.
It's 5 door.
80%.
Weird flex. But so anyway, this last Sunday then, so exactly a week later, I was lying in bed, and next thing, Ashton wakes up all fucking flustered, and I never wake up to anything. My car alarm was going off. So someone had tried to fucking re-break into my car.
Right.
But I didn't know the alarm's going off. It was only the fact she was like, wake up, someone like proper whacked me. I was like, shit. So I wake up and like think, Joe straight away, being like, fuck, better see if there's anyone out there. So
Did you grab a cricket bat?
but see, I didn't want to go out too quick, because just in case they were still there, so we'll give it about 2 or 3 minutes.
I'd have thought.
And then it came out and was like, is there anyone out there? Is there anybody about? I'll get you. But the car alarm's still going off, and this is 2 a.m. So the whole estate's just hearing this fucking car alarm go off, and it's like, bollocks. Car doors laying wide open, and Ashton's at the house just immediately burst into tears, because I don't know why. But
Someone's out for your golf.
but they're not trying to
She
steal
thought
the
she was
car.
going to get caught. It was her break-handed.
Yeah.
Looking at a favour and a $1 bill.
So then I was just like, for fuck's sake. So I had to go out and then jump in the car, turn the ignition on to get the alarm to go off, close it, and get the alarm back off. But then it gets worse, because I was just like, what can you do? The car's wrecked. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get it fixed. What sort of man would fucking
It's
fix
mad that he's coming into your street though, because I've been to your house. You
It's
don't
out of the way.
You don't live like on a main road.
See,
like you're in an estate.
It made me think it must be some sort of youngster. Do you know what I mean? Because they don't really know the value. They don't take anything else that's in the car. It's just they're just looking at cash and just loose change and stuff like that.
They're going to go back to you for a tap.
But yes, but that's what I mean. Even whenever they did get my cards, like that night, they didn't spend it in or didn't try any ATMs or nothing. So I'm like, it's some.
So did they take your cards?
They took one card only, left the rest of them. So it's just like, normally you just left the wallet and go.
Yeah.
But I think what they were trying to do was leave the wallet there so I wouldn't notice, and leave a load of the cards in, so I wouldn't notice. But obviously, because all the money was gone, the fucking wallet felt really light, so that's how I knew. But anyway,
The whole favour out of it.
the whole favour out of it, like, is it brutal when
What
someone?
was it, in one piece?
Is it brutal when someone steals your fucking wallet and all you lose is £5? Times are tough.
So did you
It's a good
lose
job
your-
I don't get paid much. For
Did you
good
lose your
gigs.
car?
Did I lose my car? No, the car's fine. They don't want the car. They just want the shit that's in the car. But this is where it gets fucking even worse. So next day I go to work and I'm just like, fuck's sake, what an inconvenience. Reorder my car. And then Austin phones me about 12 o'clock in the day and she's like, the police are here. And I'm like, what the fuck is this about? And she goes, oh yeah.
This week's episode of RE Podcast is proudly sponsored by Prize Royale. They are a competition website. They've given away over £1 million in prizes so far. They've had over 1,000 winners and they've 20,000 followers on their social media. Basically what you do is you go to prizeroyale.com, you set yourself up with an account. It's absolutely free to do. And then once you have an account, you can buy as many tickets to their amazing competition giveaways. And they will send you an email and you can watch the draw for the competitions happen live, or you can check it later on their social media. Give Prize Royale a wee look, guys.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Do you know what I love about them? See, if you don't win, you're not out of it, lads.
You're not out of it.
Multiple prizes per
Multiple.
entry. So
You have to be in it to win it.
You have
At the end of
to.
the day.
No ticket, no tote. Get yourselves a few tickets on prizeroyale.com.
I entered one of their biggest website the other day. £1.59. Sure, fuck
For a
me.
ticket?
For a ticket?
Unbelievable.
Get on it, guys.
Cash prizes, holidays, Pokemon cards, something for everyone. Prize Royale.
I phoned the police last night. I was like, why? And she was like, because Austin's real by the book, accountant, straight and narrow. Like, there was a crime, so it has to report.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, no, you can't be serious.
Did you phone it before waking on you?
So I just came back in the house and just went back to sleep because I didn't care. But she was up the whole night, freaked out.
Right, okay.
But I just went back to sleep. Man, I'd work in the morning. You know, just I didn't care about the whole situation. I'm like, it's a city, Belfast. People are just checking cars. It is what it is. And yes, she phoned the police, and the police showed up at the house, and she started freaking out, being like, "Why are the police here?" Then remembered I phoned the police.
Jesus Christ.
And then she told the police everything about them. Started telling me, "Yeah, I've been telling him for ages. He needs to get that lock fixed and all." Started ratting me out.
Austin, what are you at here?
And then, right, so the police just recommended, look, there's not really you can do. Your stupid boyfriend doesn't fucking lock his car. Maybe get a Ring doorbell, something like that. That was our solution. And then that was alright. About an hour passed, and then she started scheming with me, being like, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could set a camera in the bushes across from the car and record CCTV, catch them, report it to the police, and then we'd have them caught red-handed. I'm like, what the fuck do you think this is?
I bet she wouldn't be doing it though. So do what we could do, and then you end up the person.
Let me do it. So yeah, that was
Just you sitting there with a newspaper with a-holes cut out of it.
And then she sent me the link to like it was basically like a booby trap you can buy. It'll shoot like smoke all over someone if they open like a door. I was just like, are you fucking for real? And she was like, yeah, we could get this, and then they'd be covered in like ink. Then we'd be able to trace them and see where the footprints with the ink and all goes.
What
I
is
was
this,
like,
Scooby-Doo?
what episode of Scooby-Doo do you think this is?
She goes to the Hanna-Barbera School of Kidnapping
I was
Criminals.
just
You
like,
can do a bit about that.
oh,
Yeah.
100%.
But also, like the price of that there, you can just get your locks changed.
Yeah, are you getting them changed? Nah. When you get a new car, you're rolling in the dog.
Just a boy. Like, shut up.
I think you should get a Mercedes or something.
But he doesn't have the ability to car. You do.
I literally got fucking fibre stolen from all because that's all I have them. You know, that's all I've got.
Takes
You know-
away his man to play food.
I
No.
know, yeah.
No,
Mr.
he has
fucking
not.
Maddens.
He's got it all over the mattress.
No, me has not. Looks sick. So yeah,
You don't trust the banks, do you?
no, absolutely not, sir. It's a good job they don't fucking break in under my mattress. That's where all the cash is, sir.
Well, he lived in.
Single bed, single bed double.
He lives in 38 Windsor Park. So
Westminster Park. Do you know what I find hilarious about you? You're doing a bit at the minute about like basically something to do with like IP addresses.
Yeah.
And like being like targeted with ads and stuff. And you give out your physical address, you fucking mad bastard.
when did I do that?
You've done it every time you've done that bit.
Oh, so I have. No, I haven't. I've done my parents' address.
Oh, that's
Not
right.
only, yeah, you give
Yeah.
it your parents' address and your actual mother's name.
Oh, I will. Hang on, listen. She could be listening to this. Mother Teresa's name I give out. Speaking of, I text my dad to say that I'm feeling better now after being off work for a few days. And look at his reply.
Can I read it out?
What do you say?
Right. What do you think he said?
What do you say? I'm feeling
So
better.
he's replied with one word and an emoji.
One word, and you just said I'm feeling better now.
Yeah.
Probably just like cunt.
No. So is the word. S-O. Love heart face emoji.
That's such a mix of emotions. It's
What
like
is
so.
that about?
If that was my dad,
So?
he just goes, very good, thumbs up. That's it.
Stevie's playing games.
But he's playing hard to get.
We were driving to Madden's on Tuesday, and I really like the singer Gordon Lightfoot. He died recently, and
What does he sing?
If you could read my mind, girl, what if all the day
Never heard of it.
But it's a song about.
that your
It's got a great line. I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack, which is about him divorcing his wife, and he can't understand why, and he feels the feelings gone. And it's a brilliant song, but he died recently. And I said to my dad, "We'll put it on."
R.I.P.
And my dad was like, "We'll put it on." It was the fucking tune that he was just listening to. So we were driving, and I was like, "Do you know that what this song's about?" And we both said what it's about at the same time. And instead of being like, "We've got something in common," my dad turned around and went, "Are you looking at my fucking internet history?"
Oh, one day we'll play catch with it.
Yeah. I went, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Are you looking at my internet history?" Because I was on his Wikipedia earlier on, and I went, "So was I?" And he went, "On my computer?" And I went, "No."
You playing games on my laptop?
Yeah.
Daddy, can you use your laptop play game?
Fuck, I haven't said daddy in a long time.
If you could read, man.
Right enough, Daddy.
Daddy.
Well, that's it. We're coming up to a year. We should maybe come up with some of all the
daddies.
catchphrases.
Who's the daddy? Play that game.
All the catchphrases of our podcast.
I'm genuinely curious what we're going to do for this episode, because whenever I did Smack Talk, I had like a awards thing.
For
I
what?
did for
Best
like,
guest,
for,
did I?
like best guest and
How
stuff
long did
like
you do that for?
Dude, too fucking long.
I honestly, on my life, I have no concept of that podcast because since I met you, you didn't do it.
I haven't done it, yeah.
Well,
So I don't know.
You did an episode of it.
I done an episode, and I was I can't come.
Tread lightly, Franco. I dare you.
I'd come from a really bad night out and straight to the podcast, and like you can see every time I take a glass of water, I'm like,
You sharing them?
Yeah,
Shake
probably.
Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
fucking sir,
Snow's falling all around us.
bad crack.
Bad crack.
I'm trying to think of someone that shakes, but I'd say a Judy Robinson joke, so I'm not going to do that.
Why am I
You just
thinking?
did.
Why am I thinking of the phrase "shaking Stevens"? What the fuck's that mean?
I just said Shaking Stevens.
Oh, there you go.
And I just sung the song. Merry Christmas, everyone.
There you go. I didn't know it was an actual-
Wasted.
Ah, fuck.
Wasted on this.
So what are we going to do for episode 52? Like, give the viewers a reason to tune
go
back in next
to-
week.
let's
We're going to quit and go back to Smack Talk.
We're going to go to House of Zen for a Chinese.
I'd say Chinese is you have a Chinese takeaway. You don't go out for a Chinese. I go out for an Indian, please.
I don't
I
like
would
Indian
say, well, yeah, I would go out for
Do you like an Indian? Can we go out for an Indian?
I'd be outvoted here because I'll eat a bit of it, and then my insides will collapse.
Well, Chinese is like just get like a fucking korma or something.
A korma's got.
I'll not force you to eat something you don't want.
What about we'll go to what do you call that place?
Pudgeon?
Gonzo or something?
I've heard of that.
Gonzo?
Gonzo, it's in Victoria Square. It's the buffet.
I've lost
Gonzo.
it. No.
Cosmo?
Gonzo.
No.
Fucking-
We wouldn't fucking see each other, just all three of us up walking around the
All-
road.
those buffets are brutal, but
I remember
I
going
would have
with
went
my
to
dad.
China if it was still open.
they're lethal
you're
when you're
talking-
like 8.
I went with my dad. I was like, "What the fuck is this place?" It's disgusting.
It's just, and then like people go there, they just like get a big plate of chips, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you always have that one person that doesn't eat anything and just gets chips and pizza, and you're like, what's up?
Do you know what the thing is with me as well, right? I get full really easily. I eat often, but when I eat, I don't eat like massive portions. So say like a buffet, I can't eat like fucking 3 or 4 plates or something.
I
I agree,
I
Yes.
can eat like a plate, and then like 2 hours I can eat another plate. But like, I'm not just gonna sit there for fucking 2
Here's-
hours and then get
Sure, they
on.
only give you them wee small plates anyway. You'd be alright. You'd be
Yeah.
alright.
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. 2 words. Villa Italia. Cheap but powerful.
Yeah.
No. Actually, the pasta's good, yeah, and the pizzas are good.
2
in there.
words. Well, 1 word, but it sort of sounds like 2 words. Overrated.
Overrated as fuck.
I think it
2 words.
3
That's actually 1 word. Scalini's. Also Italian.
Yeah.
3 words.
Potentially. Italian's not good though. It's overrated as fuck.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I like a restaurant that just does a bit of everything.
Darcy's.
Steaks,
No,
burgers,
see, but that's
chicken
always a sign.
Kiev,
That's always a sign of a bad restaurant.
sweet curry.
Like, see if you go into a restaurant and it's like chicken stack, pizza, steak,
No,
ribs,
that's-
tacos, like everything. You're like,
Oh,
just,
like, you're
just do-
exaggerating now.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're not getting a chicken stack and a taco in the same place.
I've seen it before.
Bootleggers.
Yeah.
That was nice, though. That was
Bootleggers
good.
was
There you go.
Buy that chip shop
Why did
burger.
we do that? Was that a Christmas night out?
Yeah.
Staff do.
Staff do.
You want to mix it up? You want to go somewhere a bit different? What about Edu?
This is the most I've been engaged in any conversation
Yeah,
we've ever
same.
had in this podcast.
You just like tapas?
I don't give a fuck if this isn't interesting. This is what I care about.
Edo's good.
Tap Edu. We'll go to Edu. It's a fancy enough restaurant.
Is it
as well.
Asian?
No, it's Spanish.
Can we go somewhere fancy and just get fucking blitzed and be shams? I would prefer that. Like,
Oh,
a
what
good
about-
steakhouse? Like,
Yeah, Top Lid. It's a steakhouse.
the top lid, the one you have to cook your own steak.
No,
No.
they
Yeah,
cook it for you.
I'm in.
Top Blades in St Anne's Square.
I'm banned from choosing restaurants on holiday because I chose a place where you had to cook your own steak, and all the boys showed up steaming,
brutal.
just ready to eat.
Yeah.
And they put like down raw steaks, and we're like, right, cook it.
I think we've talked about this before. If you book me to go to a restaurant and I have to do any sort of cooking, what's the fucking point?
But here, top plate it is actually genuinely expensive as fuck. Like,
Oh, is it? Oh.
It is dear. It's stupid
Tell you
dear.
what,
Like,
why don't we just sit in, get Franco to cook us a couple of steaks? Bob's your uncle.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I just want to put
At
that out there.
the idea of Franco cooking you a steak, you're gonna.
Oh, I'm so close.
We good?
You can talk while it's
No, it's way better just to watch. You just work away, lad.
If you,
Oh,
I don't know, if anyone has any suggestions, do you know what's funny? We keep asking
don't
people
even
for
have a
suggestions
question,
of things.
we never get any.
What forget fuck off.
Where are you in
We
the
get like
comments?
fucking 700 people a week listen to us. I don't think any of them do. Nobody
No,
engages
yeah.
with us.
Just play it for an hour.
Only Brian Murray, shout out Brian, who tries to set up fights between me and other open micers. Comments.
Who did you try and set you up with a fight with?
I'll tell you after the pod.
Okay.
It'll be quite mean. Well,
Tired,
that
guys?
was my. Oh, I booked the holidays finally. So did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Where to?
4 nights in Seville, and
Right.
then getting a wee bus and going to Portugal for 4 nights. Cause Seville.
Your face, sir.
What, dude?
How do you get a bus from Seville to Portugal? Is
It's
that,
right,
isn't that
right on the border to
Yeah.
Portugal. So
Right.
it is. So it's a 2-hour bus,
Right.
and then go and stay with my granny. For
Where's
4
your
nights.
granny live? In Portugal?
Yeah, Villamura. Well, over the summer. So there's a
Right.
place called Villamura. So go there.
Is it just your granny?
And with my granddad as well.
Okay.
But he doesn't spoil me like my granny does.
Right, okay.
Do you want a beer, son? It's 10 in the morning. Yes.
There's a common theme here. The men in your life.
Absent.
Absentado.
You know, absentendo. There's a bit I'm doing at the minute, folks, that's incredibly hack, but it works. So I'm just going to keep doing it.
And if you want to see more of that, go to Mooncat the 4th of July.
Yeah. If you want to see the hackiest shit, tonight, I'm not going to say where I'm gigging, but tonight I'm hacking it up. Hackshaw Ridge.
Oh, mate.
Get yourself down to Moonhack.
Yeah. Call me the hacker. I'm hacking into the system now.
Hack Donald, mate.
Give myself a hack.
Hacking the beanstalk.
Give myself a hack. Email. Where are we going with this podcast today?
I don't know. I don't care.
They were my talking points.
Do you know, Joe, since we've been voted one of the shittest podcasts, I've just given up.
We've given up.
It's about time we just accept who we are, and that's who we are. I'm happy to be shite.
Third worst podcast. Fourth
I'd
worst
rather be
podcast?
popular and shite.
Who said you're popular?
No, but I mean, like, I'd rather this podcast have a load
Get
of
views.
listeners, but it be shite, than us get no listeners, but it be like lethal quality and like really engaging chat.
You say that, but would you want to be like a Brendan Schaub? That's a tough line
That's
to
what I
walk.
always
Like,
think.
I don't think that guy's that bad.
he's a great podcaster. His comedy's just not great.
Aye.
But
But
there's,
like
not
us.
there's fucking plenty of people like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He keeps putting up wee videos trying to get people to come to his Belfast gigs.
Are you going to go out or something? Who's doing support from that side? I'd love to know.
Me?
I've sent him a message.
You probably did. Have you?
I sent everyone a message, yeah. No,
How's it working out
That's
for
just
you?
sick.
No, don't.
I don't know. I can say you would be the sort of person who would message like an American comedian.
What? Do you think I didn't message Tom Segura? Well, Tommy boy, what's the crack?
That's it, bro.
Hola, me llamo Sean.
Hola, me llamo Sean McAleavey. Can I do support for you, baby?
Yeah, let's get into some questions here.
Can I ask a question off the back of holidays?
You can ask what you want.
So, I was curious, like, what's your favourite part of holidays that isn't like the stereotypical thing about holidays? Do you know people go like, oh, pints, oh, like da 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 da. Like,
do you know what I hate? If I see
no,
one,
not what you hate. Not,
no, I have to. See if I see
no,
one
you
more.
don't have to.
See if I see one more tweet about someone going, oh, fucking drinking Fanta Lemon and eating Lay's on the balcony and
Yeah,
the first pint. Shut up.
Yeah.
Everyone's been saying that for 4 years. It's
Yeah.
not an original thought.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
I'll tell you, man.
I'm sorry.
Going off by myself and getting a massage. Going off by myself and having a wee coffee and a wee bit of brunch by myself and just maybe looking out at the sea and just maybe listening to music and sipping. You know why the coffees they're the perfect size, I
small
think.
ones?
Yeah.
Like you order 3 of them.
Yeah.
But like they don't get cold.
Yeah, perfect.
Cafe con leche?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, now you're listening, Dixie.
unbelievable.
Now you're listening, Dixie. And just have a few of them. And just
Do you know what? That could be it for me as well.
What?
I do like going for like a wee coffee, you know. Do you know what? Breakfast that we get in Spain, you would never have it at home. It's like toast, like a ciabatta sort of baguette thing, toasted with like tomatoes all on it.
Oh yeah.
Tuna.
Yeah.
A wee bit of salt and olive oil.
Beautiful.
A wee bit of cafe con leche. A wee bit of zumo naraha.
I would also, I would get a tomato one with tuna, and I would also get a tomato one with parma ham.
I'm not opposed to that there, but that's
a bit greedy.
It's a bit greedy.
Yeah.
But do you know what I do?
Okay.
I get the cheetah one, you get the parma ham one. Would you be happy?
Oh, now you're listening.
There we go.
I love his
Sean's in the corner with a bowl of Frosties.
I like my milk and I like my Frosties, lad.
What about you? What do you like?
I was thinking, because there was one time when I was thinking more like niche things, like whenever I went on holiday one time, and it's a Dan Orton hotels now, but it's like you can just drop your key into reception, and you kind of tend to get it more now in like Spain and places like that. You just never have to worry about a key for like 7 days. I just think that's a fucking class luxury to have.
What do you mean?
So you just walk past reception, go, there's my key, and then when you come back in, there's your key.
Oh, they hand the key. Remember the gang Galway tried to get us to do that?
Great.
Yeah, we just ignored him.
It was like a shit hotel with like it wasn't even a key card. It was an actual physical turnkey. And I was all, is this like 24/7? He was all, yeah, there'll always be someone down here, but like we'd kind of prefer it if you left your key with us.
And we didn't do
I was
that.
like, no.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Take my key with me.
The other one I had was as well is, do you know the thin sheet you sleep in on holiday?
Yeah.
I fucking
love them, yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine sleeping on one of them here? It'd be the worst thing ever.
I probably would need one. Like I get real warm. I'm warm in bed now, but
It is
hell.
getting toasty. Like
Do you know what I really
I
like?
just have like a wee handkerchief over it.
you're like
That does me.
you're like Dave Ellis in your poster. That fucking toga thing.
Oh, I'm one leg in, one leg out. Everything's hanging out.
You'll like this as well.
Well,
Going for a pint by yourself, it's the same as the fucking coffee.
Yeah.
But watching, they see when you're in the World Cup zone and you're in a foreign country and you're watching it with a cold beer. I like doing that by
beers.
myself. I remember doing it, and Argentina were playing France in the World Cup final 2018, and I went by myself to watch it in this Irish bar. Just wanted to be left alone, and these guys started asking about my music taste and stuff.
Right.
These English guys, and then they put on Lost Prophets, and it was just too weird an experience, and I had to
had the
leave.
lead singer molested kids at that stage.
Oh, it was 2012 that came out.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. They were playing it as well. I mean, like separate the art from the artist, and they're not that good. It's different if it's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He's the goat at that.
And what?
Separate the art from the artist.
What's that mean?
Full on nonce, but
Like,
right,
they're
okay,
legit-
yeah.
they got good
But the
tunes.
moonwalk, fuck me. You're
like R. Kelly, his music's not that good.
Yeah.
Gary Glitter got one song. That's it.
Yeah.
I can have
Good
like all my
song,
life. I can go my life without listening to it.
I do. I would see it on my Spotify. It's a good song.
There's other guy, Rod Stewart. I think he's not a nonce. I think there's someone
Rod
else.
Stewart's not a nonce?
No, he's not a nonce. Allegedly, Rod
He
Stewart.
left Rod Stewart alone.
What do you call the other guy?
See
He
the
died
Celtics
this week.
fan?
The Jerry Adams looking boy.
Oh, Rolf Harris.
Yeah.
He wasn't really a musical person. He was like, well, not really. It was all shite.
You know, a song was called Two Little Boys.
I know, two little
That's
boys.
weird.
Yeah.
Each had a wooden horse. Here, I want to go on this question because I was thinking about it. You're fucked.
And fuck what?
Talal Jamar asks, when is Kieran going to do the forfeit for the bet that he lost?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, there's technically
Remind them about
technically
the
the
bet. Remind
season.
them.
Technically, the season isn't over till it's
Okay,
over.
well, remind them
He
what.
needs to bag 20 goals in the last game.
So I
of
was
the
quite
season.
optimistic as a human being.
What's this to being married?
Which look, I was.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to knock you for that.
I was out of a hole. I'm currently in a hole, and
You're in a foxhole now,
Yeah.
getting bombed.
and I thought that Tottenham Hotspur were on the way back up, and we'd signed our talisman in Richarlison, and he would score 20 goals for the season. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened. He scored 2.
Yeah.
And I bet Pete that one of us would have to get up on stage and say whatever the other person didn't. Now, thankfully, we've got Maddens. I can do that
Well, we
in.
never agreed what the value should be.
Well, this is what I was going to say. I think I would make some good Patreon bonus content
Right, okay.
in the future.
I don't care if it's videoed. I don't care where
It's
it
going to be
goes.
video, like.
You're doing it.
So
You're
what
not bitching out of it.
So how long does he have to do?
I said
No, it was like 60 seconds, was it not?
Yeah.
60 seconds. That's,
I'm not writing you a full fucking bit. They'll only
Yeah.
put it in your show.
But is it just a really hack bit? Is it a really hack bit?
It's whatever I want it to be.
Okay.
But do you know
Please
what's
make
par-
Could do slam poetry.
But do you know what it is? Oh, that's a great idea. That's fucking really good idea.
What about prop comedy?
No one cares about your wedding, Sarah.
What about if
Yes,
I...
Jason Coulter, he does one.
He does the poems.
What's his? Fuck you, Ladderhead.
Belter bit.
They're good. A poem might be good. Might get you to do a poem. But the best thing about it, I can't do something that's obviously shite.
Yeah.
Because then people will go,
What
"Oh, that's
about,
not
what
real."
about me with guitar and trying to do music?
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
to be something where like it's believable that you think
Can we
it's
do-
good.
Right. I really want you to steal a bit from someone.
No,
I can't do
But
that.
that's
That's
too,
illegal.
yeah, but that is too far.
No, I wouldn't
That's
do
death
that.
sentence,
I
that.
honestly, whatever I pick, it'll just be you'll just come across. You'll come across on stage as a bit naff.
What's
That's
that? Like nasty?
No naff.
Oh, or,
And you're not allowed to say it. My friend Pete wrote this for me.
yeah.
yeah.
That's a rule.
People,
I love this.
people have to come away being like, "What the fuck was Franco playing out there? Like,
Yeah.
Is he even got work?"
I just wanted to be all. I was a bit shite. What was that about? That's perfect.
Yeah, just be, oh fuck that.
I got so much fun with it.
Also, what if I do just a 60-second? Why am I getting into this? What if
fun,
I
it is
do just a 60-second bit and be, thanks guys, put the mic back this time and walk off?
Yeah, I've been better.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
be good.
Just
I
do
would love to
60.
set it up like, right, so we've got a wee comedian coming up for his first ever gig tonight. It's just as if no one knows who you are, and then just chuck you up for 60 seconds. And then you
No,
walk
because
off.
people who go to RB Comic Club do know him.
Who said anything about RB Comedy Club?
Yeah,
What's the point?
it'd be funny if you did it in the pub, like.
The Pav, yeah, that'd be funny. Well, I'm getting into my own demise here.
It'll be funny. It'll be a good crack.
We need to drop
sort
in
it
there.
out.
There
But-
needs to be a line in there. Somebody's like, he's already laugh, you know.
But Talal, yes, thank you for reminding.
Yep.
I got
Trust me, we hadn't forgotten, but yes.
I got one question from George Robinson,
Okay.
who asks, "What are you allergic to?
Oh,
And if you're not allergic to anything, what would you like to be allergic to?"
well, I don't want to be
Why would
allergic
you
to
want to be
anything.
allergic to something?
Gingers.
Lilies.
Lilies.
Yeah, the flower.
She's
That's
a
a
bad
common
girl.
one now.
Yeah, lilies.
I'm allergic to Sambuca or aniseed, whatever's in that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it makes my face swell up.
Did I try to get you to take shots of some bigger the week?
Yeah.
This is sounding familiar.
And people in Strabane, the girls were like, "Do a shot of Sambuca," and I went, "No, no, no," and then they kept saying it, and to fit in, I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." But I didn't. They eventually got me strawberry tequila when I showed them a photo of what my face looks like.
Like a true man.
Believe me.
What lighting?
Not
Keeping you up there, Sean?
Not allergic to anything.
Oh,
No.
big jeans.
Big jeans.
Cargo's lad.
What would you like to be allergic
What would you like
to?
to be allergic to? Don't say gingers.
Your face, I don't know.
Phantom thieves.
No, why the fuck would you want to be allergic to anything?
Allergic to vegetables, so I wouldn't have to eat them anymore.
What are you on the fuck?
Allergic to school. I ain't going off vegetables for that.
Ain't going on walking the dog. Oren Quinn asks, in the new era of games being made into TV shows and movies, The Last of Us, Mario, what games do you want to see made into TV and media? Oh, okay, like a wee flip.
LA Noire was my favourite game growing up.
Yeah?
A detective game where you sort of investigated crimes in LA. Make a good show.
Guys, this week's episode of the podcast is sponsored by Monte Carlo Chippy. Lurgan, Belfast, delivered straight to your door. Why not get a delicious chippy from the number one guys that do it best than anybody else?
Chips with gravy, chips with curry, chips and a chicken burger, whatever you like.
Monte Carlo moved into Lurgan quite recently. I don't think I've ever been more passionate about something in my life. Weekly, I'm there, I'm dipping stuff, I'm biting stuff, I'm putting salt and vinegar on everything, and I'm loving life. I've never been happier.
Get it on a Monday, Sunday, lunchtime, evening, whatever you fancy. Make the right choice. Get a Monte Carlo delivered straight to the gaff.
I'd like to see Super Mario 64, the best video game of all time, being made into a TV show.
It's just got a movie, mate, so don't be getting greedy.
No, it's not a movie.
Is it not?
Well, there's a Super Mario movie, but it's not Super Mario 64.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
I would like a movie of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Oh, fuck
Right, no,
off.
pause. Here's why. Because there was a story mode, and the story mode of that game was actually really good.
Oh, was it?
And then there was never a second one because the actual online and everything was shared about it. And no one knows. It's like a real cliffhanger. So a wee TV series, and that would be good.
That's not a bad one. Tetris. Tetris the movie.
There's a Tetris
There's
movie coming out.
Tetris.
What?
Yeah.
Tetris movie about how it was made and stuff.
I'd actually find that interesting.
There's like is there a Pac-Man one as well? No.
No, the guy who won the highest ever score in Pac-Man's just a freak. You want to see him? He looks like my mate
I
Nathan.
don't think he's going to be
Smith?
normally.
I really like Tetris. I'm quite good at it.
I'm quite good at Pac-Man. That's my wee retro game I'm alright at.
What was
I
I
don't
gonna-
like Pac-Man. I get very... I get real scared and all.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I'm
That's
gonna have a
really
free
like-
It's
life.
not real, like.
And mate, that terrifies me.
No, what
See,
I like-
playing like Nazi zombies.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm freaked
So
out.
No, I
that.
like Minecraft. Just build stuff. It's good. It's relaxing.
Do you know what I like about Minecraft? Like the endlessness of the maps.
I
Makes me feel like all
Were
day
you ever in a
personalised.
proper Minecraft hole? Like,
remember.
No.
no.
What's that?
Like, no, just like playing it like just ages. Like
I never played it.
What?
Minecraft. We used to play with this wee prick Aaron on Xbox Live, and I remember he went away. He was like, "Oh lads, I have to go get my dinner here on Internet Explorer." Suddenly, you know what he's doing, and so I went on this Minecraft world and just blew the shit out of it. Like blew it all up. Been working on it since October. We just
You're
finished
so
school
evil.
for Christmas, and like everything was wrecked. And he came back online and was like, "What the fuck happened to my world?" And I played dumb all the time, the whole time.
Why did you do that?
Just I didn't like him, and then he was like, "Lads, seriously, who blew it up?" And I was like trying to be talking down, like, "Listen, you're clearly on the funny half hour at the minute, so just if you want to take time out and come back to the party when you're ready to join and all."
I got him holding court.
That sounds like a job
Mr.
interview
Big
for the
Balls
school.
behind the headset, doesn't it?
It sounds like a job interview
Nah,
for a school.
you
Tell me
didn't-
the time you diffuse a situation
You
with a
didn't know,
child.
but I started. You didn't know I was pulling the strings, master manipulator. Do 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 do.
I'm rethinking everything I've ever thought about you.
Just because I blew up one boy's.
Yeah, well, it tells you a lot about a person. You've got that level of
Tenacity.
destruction in you.
I seen it and I looked around and realised he's left the map, but I'm here. And I noticed that a load of TNT and figured,
It's TNT, it's dynamite.
is
You know
that
song?
Tayo Cruz?
No.
Cause we gonna light it up like it's dynamite.
Now we're talking.
You know what Tayo Cruz song I've never been able to understand? I've got a hangover. Whoa.
Tune.
Why is he so happy?
That just reminds me of. Yeah.
That's so shite, but it is fun.
Why is he so happy? Why is he singing about
I'm
it?
always going, I've got a hangover.
But you surely go down the octave if you're. I've
It's
got
just
a
the
hangover.
auto tune. He's actually down out his
Oh,
bag, but
that's-
it's somehow changed
Sure,
it for him.
but even that, I've got a hangover. It should be, I've got a hangover. Oh,
What is the next
Jesus.
bit of that song? I've been drinking too much for show.
And I've been drinking too much for sure. So I'm gonna get a look as export.
Well, that's his new 5 minutes song.
Yeah. God love him, Tayo Cruz.
That's a good question. I like that question.
We've got a question from Foxberry Fruit Farm who asks, fresh strawberries to be had out in Derry Transit, lads?
Derry Trasna?
Yeah, where's that?
Derry Trasna is about 5 minutes away from Lurgan. Yeah.
Fuck farm.
Can you read that out again? Because I couldn't hear.
Foxberry Farm.
Fresh strawberries to be had out in Derry Trasna. So some fucking...
You looking sponsored pod?
Some farm, Derry Trasna. What have I done here?
Don't be going on my...
Can I go onto their account? Yeah, just follow on strawberries, bruh.
There's strawberries to be had.
Nice.
We've got their own website. We've got 66 followers. Foxbury Fruit Farm. Hit us up. Patreon exclusive. The boys go berry pick.
Stand in the fucking field.
We can't do it tomorrow.
Derry Trasna for a blip.
You know why we can't do it tomorrow?
What are we doing?
Because I'll have a hangover.
Whoa! Fuck it. We'll call it an episode.
I had one more question I wanted to get through.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned this to me during the week there. And the one to know, it's a bit of a sports related question, which you know we're experts in, but the one to know, pick one sport, you can change one rule. What would you pick?
Football. Get rid of the rule that Richarlison needs to score 20 goals this season.
Do you know what? On a serious note, the thing where if you commit a foul,
A serious note.
no, like actually, like, I'm not.
This podcast getting real.
No, I'm not going to give a stupid answer. When you commit a foul, you shouldn't be allowed to touch the ball. Because people commit cynical fouls in football to stop someone on a break, on a counter-attack.
Right.
If you're on a counter-attack and you get fouled, you should be able to put your hand on the ball and just kick it away straight away. Like, you should be able to like start playing the game. See, wait, I'm on the counter-attack, you tackle me.
Right.
It's a foul.
But what you do there is you stand in front of him, don't let him take it quick. That's what happens.
Yeah, but I'm saying you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Joe, there's a rule. There's a
But
rule.
even the ref is all like, whoa, hold on there. Well, like, Joe, the ref's like,
Yeah.
I didn't blow the whistle. Hold on, you get the ball
I should be
sorted.
allowed to play until you then come back
Because then
again.
they get a time to reset.
Yeah. Joe, there's a thing in Gaelic where like if you block or do what you said there, you just automatically get the ball moved 15 yards up the pitch
In what?
in Gaelic. So like say
Yeah.
like you get fouled and then I stand in front of you and you try to play and I block, it goes right another 15 yards up
Yeah.
the pitch and then play just goes again. Great sport in the world. Up the
Gaelic?
fucking
Good,
GAA.
it actually is very good.
I'd say that I changed the rule in UFC that you can keep hitting them when they're on the ground till you decide when they're done.
Joe, I would change.
Till you decide, right, my hand's a bit sore. Just fucking leave it here.
I would change. So Joe, like court games, like squash, like badminton and tennis.
Yeah.
Just one set of lines. See this inside line and outside line, it's fucking shite. Just have one set of lines.
Do you know what it's for?
It's for doubles and singles and all, but just get rid
I
of
used
it.
to play tennis. It was good.
That's like, it's
But
like,
then you need a new court
no,
for
'cause
doubles?
No, you don't just cut over it. It's like
Because there's less space.
what are you talking about?
If we're playing singles
Yeah,
on the same court that you're playing on doubles, there'd be no space in doubles.
but you don't play doubles at the same time we're playing singles. It's a different moment in time. So
I know, but you're not getting it.
No,
when
I
you're
do
playing
get it.
doubles, you need more space.
Yeah, I get it.
Because if you play doubles on a singles court, nobody's
No,
going to
no,
get a
I'm
point.
saying,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
no,
too
that's
easy.
what I'm saying. You can still have the different dimensions, but we don't need both sets of lines are at the same time. Just fucking move the lines over.
How do you move lines over if they're painted on the floor?
You don't have to paint them. You can just have like a big fucking strip and just shimmy it out.
Shut up, you
No.
load of shit.
Yes, I think that's a belter
What are
one.
you on about?
It's so confusing. Why do you need all? It's like, do you know when you go to like, right? This is the perfect analogy. Do you know when you go to your fucking local leisure centre, play a five-a-side, and there's basketball lanes and there's football
Well, you
lanes
won't
and
get a
there's
ball.
squash lanes and they're all lines everywhere, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't know if I'm coming or going. Which one's the penalty spot? It's exactly like that. One set of lines, and that keeps everything
You know
simple.
what that reminds me of?
I've never been confused by that.
Blurred lines.
Shut up.
Hey, Robin Thicke. It was a couple of years after Tayo Cruz released Hangover.
What does it mean in the 2010s fucking music genre?
I know you want me. Bad when you as you referenced a couple of pods earlier, Pete. Bad Guju that tune.
Good, that's all.
We'll promote a few gigs as well.
Yeah,
Right, we're going to promote one gig each because last week I listened back to the episode and it was an absolute farce. The amount of things were promoted, so choose wisely.
Yo Magazine is back, and Yo Magazine currently have 2 gigs coming up. They've got Paddy McDonnell headlining the next one on June 8th, and I've got my solo show being presented by them on July 4th, Mooncat. Buy tickets, there's only 19 left. Someone be a legend and buy them in bulk.
Thursday, Brickworks and Derry. Friday, Daily Sonoma. Saturday, New Guards.
These are such rats.
That's it. Quick.
Tuesdays, RE Comedy Club on every single Tuesday, 7:30 doors. Get down early. We had like 12 open micers down the last one. It was a fun night.
It's good crack.
Very good. So you haven't got down yet. Make sure you get down. Tickets are only a $5. Sure, fuck me. May as well be giving them away, the tickets. So yeah, get down to that every Tuesday night.
Is that a podcast, guys?
That's a pod.
That is a podcast complete. Like, subscribe, sure.
Lovely.